Madam Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Environment and Climate Change. Coastal homeowners have seen firsthand the impacts of climate change, increasing sea levels, erosion, and storm surges. What many coastal homeowners haven't seen, however, is the minister's survey sent out last fall asking for, once again, input on the 2019 Coastal Protection Act. The minister spent roughly $145,000 on the mail-out surveys, and I'll table that. Some coastal property owners are now questioning what that money actually was used for, because they certainly did not receive the survey and neither did their neighbours. Was the decision to scrap the Coastal Protection Act based on a highly questionable public consultation process, or was it something else?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Environment and Climate Change.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And certainly that consultation, all consultations are one tool that's utilized to solicit and get the feedback of Nova Scotians. There's also many other tools that's utilized, listening to MLAs in this chamber, listening to government MLAs on this side. So there is a diversity of opinion out there. That was a targeted consultation that was enacted in the fall of last year that helped us develop this plan. So look, I think Nova Scotians have been clear, Madam Speaker, they want coastal protection, and that's exactly what we delivered in this action plan. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
Madam Speaker, the number of citizens expressing frustration over this government's refusal to proclaim the Coastal Protection Act continues to mount, and for good reason. Even though many did not receive the survey, Kate Sharon, an environmental studies prof at Dalhousie University, said that decisions can be reliably made based on the sample size. Sharon said that the government's recent reasoning amounts to, and I quote, 100% spin, and that, quote, the idea that you would discard what is pretty good data for the benefit of those that didn't answer the survey is just simply not best practice, and I'll table that. Why is this government trying to spin this very clear public opinion data supporting the Coastal Protection Act?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Environment and Climate Change.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and most certainly there is a lot of perspectives on this. I've seen and heard a lot of perspectives. Madam Speaker, what I haven't seen from the NDP, though, is a clear signal to Nova Scotians that they are against the Liberal carbon tax and that they are calling for a repeal of the Liberal carbon tax because, Madam Speaker, in this province, we don't need a carbon tax, a Liberal carbon tax. We have the Environmental Goals and Climate Change Reduction Act. We have the Coastal Action Plan. We have the risk assessment. We have the Sustainable Communities Challenge Fund. All of that is better than a Liberal carbon tax.